Hello and welcome back. Good evening, everybody. We have an audience with the Queen, so let's get started. I like how this is essentially a compass rose. Hey, souls. How's it going? That was garbage. Now it's time for the real fight. She's talking to the egg, I'm pretty sure. If you recall...
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
It seems, and I'm speculating here, she wanted to be a mother. And Ratigan was married to her and then dropped her like a hot potato because Marika had a better title.
My name is Ranni the Witch. Mother's rich lumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Carian, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
She got a... That was... She has a victory pose, it's pretty cool. That was bad RNG. I got the, Bloodhound Knight. Instead of something I could really just ignore. Please stop trying to hit me with knowledge. Have you seen my intelligence stat? It doesn't matter at this point. That may have been worth it. Goodness. Oh, right. I forgot a button press. The joke is my intelligence stat is like at base. I haven't touched it. Ah, where is it? Where is head boy? Jeepers. Where the heck? Somebody show me where head boy is. Yeah, seriously, somebody throw a book or something. I'll kill you all. Oh, wait. I saw a book. Notice also she's got a cradle. She's got a bassinet with her. Right here. She wants to be a mother. What's his face broke his vows to go, like, get a better title. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but that's kind of what it looks like. Her hat is also a serpent.
My beloved.
Although it looks like a Tibetan monk's hat.
Hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born forever.
But it definitely looks like a serpent. Because the moon, water, seath, magic, crystals. From soft tradition.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
What's confusing here is that Rani is a demigod, I think. But they said that Renala is not.
Foul trespasser.
So that's...
Send word far.
Unless Rani takes her over.
Of the last queen of Carian, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she...
Because Rani doesn't have a body. She has dolls. I don't know how I survived that. Damn it.
Thy fate lieth under mine.
Couldn't get back to her in time. I should pull out Princess Jellyfish for that, but... Also, yes, that fight is beautiful. Probably the most beautiful thing I've seen in From Software canon. Like, I do the damage, it's just, I'm not very good at fighting the Bloodhound Knights. So, her pulling out Bloodhound Knights isn't doing very well for me. Yeah, the Bloodhound Knights... I don't have a fast enough parry tool. I'm gonna start skipping this. Oh, wow. I underestimated that. That was my fault. I underestimated that move. Trying to get more damage in. Get that blood proc. So, what is everybody thinking? I know most of you guys are probably done with the game already. What are your general thoughts about the game? That's what I've heard. I've heard like 80 hours is just like... Let me just run this. Ah, damn it! I was hoping he would de-aggro. I was very lucky there. She summoned in the wolves. And then she summoned in Bloodhound Knight. And I was like, ah, no, Bloodhound Knight, no. And then I got a blood proc, which was great. I don't know why it's messing with lock-on like it does. My whole timing was off because I missed the spirit jellyfish summon. Nothing to do but to do it again. Oh, probably. I swear I send these things back down. Oh yeah, they definitely look like slugmen. And I think that's definitely on purpose. They're slugs. They're like children swaddled in... They're like babies swaddled in graduate robes. Gosh darn it! Freaking Bloodhound Knights. Gosh darn it, Lockon. Yeah, I was able to stay away from the Bloodhound Knight. Once the Bloodhound Knight despawned, it was over.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting? Reborn of my beloved egg.
You can change your entire being if you really want to. And you need a larval tear for respecs. Again. So the big revelation there is that Ronnie is her daughter. A woman made of the moon. But I'm not sure if Radagon is her father. Could be, probably. Considering how much she cherishes this egg that Radagon gave her as a gift.
Alarmed, nor afeared, I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine. Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew? Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
She's obsessed with children. She's carrying a bassinet in phase 1. And all of the spirits are probably considered her like little children. This is also a non-aggression area from the thing, so it can't even just hit her. We've seen that. I've seen that particle effect before on saplings. I'm not quite sure where, but I've seen that particle effect before. Let me see. Is she sitting in the bassinet? Yes, she is sitting in the bassinet. It's a bassinet. Side note, Miyazaki's daughter is 3 years old now. She most certainly was a baby when they were conceptualizing and planning Elden Ring. So, just gonna put that there. It's locked, alright. Let's hit this, reach out and touch Grace. Oh, I know why she's sitting. Oh, I know why I see that particle effect before, because my sapling is right under her. Alright, so this is what my stats look like right now. I think I'm good on endurance for now. I'm considering... I have 3 levels. I'm considering putting vigor and dex to 25. And I'm not sure what else I want to do. What does chat think? I can do faith and make my poison incantation better. I can dip myself into sorcery. Yeah, and well, vigor has been prio 1. It's been like the first priority. But I'm not sure if it's time to start adding like tools to my arsenal to supplement my dex, or if I should just stick with dex. And you know, Souls, that having apparently from what I've been hearing, the rumblings, 60 isn't even that, like 40 to 60 is like where you should be at endgame. Like the 125 like quote meta level doesn't exist in this game. I think people are still trying to figure that out, but like, yeah, no, it's. I'm guessing meta level for PvP is going to end up being 150, 175. There are staves in this game that require like 60. And like soft caps are a bit different from what I've been hearing. So honestly, I wouldn't really worry about having like 60 vigor or something. And plus you can cheat. There are things in this game that will give you extra stats. Like talismans and stuff. Like actually, I'm wearing this heirloom so that I can use my poison incantation because I don't actually have enough. I actually only have 12 faith or something. I'm just cheating. Huh, this looks like Godwyn, the Golden. We haven't seen any effigies of him anywhere as of yet until now. wrapped in tree-like fire. Arms outstretched like Marika. What does he look like from behind? It's interesting that he would be here and not Marika, because probably this one probably thinks that Marika stole her husband. She did. Yeah, Godwyn. Godwyn the Golden. Who, as you recall, was murdered in the Night of Black Knives. Oh, come on. I can totally... From, please. What is from? What's behind there? Oh yeah, not aggression. I can't use my weapon. Okay, so it looks like we are all finished here. Let's read what we got from what we won. I should sell these. By the way, we did get this the other day. Marionette soldier armor. Armor of metal bands arranged in a lattice, worn by marionette soldiers, crafted to serve the sorcerers. The construction of this armor is remarkably crude, now rusted over and severely dented. For a doll, the only thing that matters is that it does not break. Does that even matter to a doll? And we read these. I need to sell one of those. Yeah, Rennala does definitely feel like a tragic figure. You're definitely right, Tenno Martin. These should be, what, key items? Great Rune of the Unborn. Amber egg clutched by Rennala, queen of the full moon. See, the straight line should be Rennala, and the circle should be the egg. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Rennala are all frail and short-lived. Imperfect beings, each and all. Hey, Rennala? You should talk to a few people I know from, Yharnam. You know. I think you'd have a lot in common. In any case. Alright, there was something else. Her remembrance should be somewhere? Where the heck is it? There it is. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Remembrance of Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. In her youth, Rennala was a prominent champion who charmed the Academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. And her crown is a serpent. Interesting statuary that I haven't had the chance to check out before. They definitely look like they have aprons. And they definitely look a bit matronly. But I think that's just the stone. How do you get up there? Unless it's a teleporter. Visions of dog. Let's go check it out. I'm really just curious. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, it's over. It should be here. Thanks. Ooh, a pumpkin head. Sanctuary Stone. What were those again? The Lonesome Sanctuary Stone. It's just like the ruin fragments. Are really fascinating. Temples in the sky, and it is said the air tree was once as warm as the gentle sun, and would gradually heal all who bathed in its rays. Which stands out because two different characters, one Ghost and then Godric, who in their dying moments are like, we're going back home in the place bathed in the sun. And that stands out because it keeps getting repeated. Wonder if that's a key item? Oh, we can do affinities now. Interesting. I haven't really even played with Ashes of War because decision paralysis, really. Oh, there it is. It's a hat. Blue-green scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of sorcery during their labors. Slightly reduces FP costs of sorceries, but increases damage taken. Now, I don't know if you guys here in chat have been keeping up with my YouTube videos, which, you know, is a couple of days behind. But when we did Accidental into Siofra, I did speak a bit about Egyptian necropoli. Khonsu, who is the god of the moon, and Kephri, who I forgot the name of when I was talking about it, but I looked it up later. Kephri is the Egyptian scarab god, dung beetle. And Kephri, to remind everybody, his whole job is to roll the sun around. And the reason why there is a sunrise and a sunset is because Kephri keeps rolling it around. Like, you know, Katamari Damacy. So, in the land of the living, the sun rises and it sets. And at the same time, there's another one in the necropolis, because the necropolis is basically a world underneath. And Ra, the sun god, during the night, emerges and rows a boat through the necropolis before he emerges again anew at sunrise. This is something to really keep in mind. I'm a big nerd about Egyptian thought, so here's a pointed question for chat. Now that everything here is dead, does this still spit out balls? Alright. Let's go check it out for science. Yeah, it's definitely a trap. It's like, if you are super greedy and you want that item, you're gonna get hit by the trap. But if you stop the trap first, by figuring out how to get up there, then you're gonna get rewarded. Pretty devious. Alright, let's go talk to Muriel. Maybe Muriel has something new to say. Muriel?
Greetings. Do you need anything? You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Really?
You know, it's said that a famed sculptor of the... when he glimpsed, and as such... to experience the miracle, absolutely...
Okay, we did that. Let's give him the prayer book.
We here. Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Pope Turtle is the best, and I love him. And I've only known him for a few days, but if anything should happen to him... A black flame incantation of the Godskin Apostles throws a ball of raging black fire. Charging enhances potency and causes the fireball to explode. Black flame is weighty. After dealing damage, it continues to sap foes' HP for a short time. Black flame blade engulfs armament held in right hand with black flame. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Black flame is weighty. After dealing damage, it continues to sap foes' HP for a very short time. So the drawing on the sheet behind it feels like something I've seen, but a little bit stylized. Requires 20 faith. Requires 17 faith.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
That's new.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone. cradling the amber egg Lord Radigan bequeathed her.
Okay, maybe he did
Now she
say
devotes
this.
herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
So he's suggesting that Radigan breaking his bond of marriage broke her in a way that left her like that. Radigan, the big villain of this whole game so far. Alright, I think I know where this divine tower is. We were there, I think. So we should just... Yeah, it should be here. Huh. I wonder if I can jump out there. It doesn't seem healthy for me to be jumping out there. So the real question is, we have been up there, like all the way up there, and we were confused as to why the spiral staircase was still up. Also, if you're wondering where the NPC is, I've already defeated her. I see. Oh, the one who called me provincial? I like how Souls is like, everybody hates the NPC, and I'm like, I bet I know who that was. How rude to call me provincial. What a jerk. Surprisingly, this is actually a pretty good farming spot for runes. If you need runes, they're like right here. Yeah, we got everything there. And it doesn't seem like we have fulfilled that for up there. The only reason I haven't done that quest yet, though, is I was worried that he would, like, kill Nefeli with the potion he wants to give her. And I'm like, is it poison? I don't trust anybody, especially people who put themselves at the center of the universe in their clothing. Alright, well, let's go see the Finger Maiden and see what they have to say.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
It's funny that the shield spells are back. Last time I saw a shield spell like these, it was Kingsfield. Like, well then. I might as well start buying these things out. At least. A very chill place.
May the golden order shine through you.
I'll go check it out. Let's go see the Finger Maidens first.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The Fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell. Now, go forth, become Elden Lord.
Something's a bit wrong there.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The Fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the Vision's vessel. confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The Fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
Robe indicating the highest order of sorcerer, worn by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. When Renala, head of both Academy and of Raya Lucaria, and the Carian royal family, lost her husband Radagon, her heart went along with him. And then those at the Academy realized that Renala was no champion after all. Oh boy. A whole emperors have no clothes kind of thing, I guess. Tall crown depicting the moon is also a snake. Increases intelligence by what? Couple? 5?
Now go forth. Let the words of the Fingers guide you.
So maybe it's because I've played too many From Software games. But I don't trust these Fingers one whit. Like, are the Fingers the greater will? Is the greater will kind of a nebulous thing like it is in Shadow Tower Abyss? Because in Shadow Tower Abyss it's literally called a great will. Who are these Fingers to be arbiters of a sentence to a god? And what is the vision that Marika is supposed to be having? Hey, Verdite, hey! Yeah. Hey, Verdite cat. What's going on? Yeah, Pope Turtle's the only pure thing in this whole game.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
But I've only got 2.
The Academy of Raya Renala is queen of the Carian, and her great rune dwells within the egg.
Like, the reason it feels so off is because, listen, I've only got 2. It's very strange, I think. Very strange indeed. By the way, let's, yeah, apparently I'm pretty low. I was like 40 when I beat What's-Her-Face, Renala. And the 3 levels came from Renala's runes. Let's go get beaten up by this guy again. Did everybody see him like try to reach for Taunter's tongue? He tried it. Cipher Pata. Seek fire, Lord. I enjoyed his drip. Item for online play. Lures in invaders. This allows your world to be invaded without any frilled fingers cooperators present, and it shortens the interval between windows of opportunity for invasion. Additionally, enables the arrival of a second invader to join when a cooperator is present. Ah, so it's, you know, it's PvP time. It's like a PvP flag. No, excuse me. What the heck is a cipher pata? Oh, is it? Oh, there it is. One of the weapons originating from the two fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprise its blade, and as such no shield can repel it. Deals holy damage. You know what it looks like? I don't know if it's, you know, right or anything, but it looks like Georgian the language. If you ever looked up Georgian the language, it's gorgeous. A language of light spoken by the true fingers. Interesting. Looks a bit like that. Just looking to see if anything else is open. Hey, Roger, how you doing?
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
You needed something from Stormvale that I just haven't gotten for you, huh? Okay, well, now that's all done. Somebody mentioned that there's something at the foot of the tower. Let's go check it out. I actually finished my goal for the day because I can't play very much during the weekdays. I set very small goals. My only goal today was beating Renala. Alright. So by the artist shack on the other side then. We come up to the artist shack and then come around. This one where my crosshairs are, right? All the way down. Oh, there's a pot boy. I really need to actually go find Alexander because I still haven't done that. First step's a doozy. Well, if your quarrel isn't with me, then my quarrel is not with you, so just leave them alone. Pick some flowers. knew the funnest thing in a From Software game in the year 2022 would be picking flowers. They can have that flower. They can have it. They're having a lot of fun. They really don't like it when I pick their flowers. It'll grow again, it's fine. Praise the pot. It's actually quite a lovely little village, considering. And it... Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's a way up. Yeah, I see it now. See. Doesn't seem like I can go back up. Doesn't seem that important because it doesn't have those purple streaks in it, though. Alright, let's see here. Map. I don't think there's anything much else down here. Except a whole bunch of golden runes. Ooh, golden rune 6s. That should be the one by... Yeah, that's the one by Stormvale. This is the Stormvale Divine Tower. And this should be the Divine Tower for Raya Lucaria that I can't get into because their security system. And then there should be more. Indeed it is. I'm pretty sure there's something over here. Seems a bit strange. I know Blythe should be waiting for me around here. This seems a bit interesting that I want to kind of check out. And this is right before a boss? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go now. Though I don't think I have much more time today. It's been going on for an hour, 45 minutes. Yeah. What do you guys think? This looks promising. But we have stuff over here. And a boss blocking what I assume is all the way up here. Or we can probably head over here and actually do things instead of running around like our chicken, like a chicken whose head's been cut off. There's a mine right there. We can probably do that. Praise the air tree. This is interesting. I have been to Siofra. I do have a bit of the map for that. That's interesting too. A bit too. You know, when I did all of this, I was level 15. I didn't fight anything. I ran for my life. But I ran. Actually, that was probably the funniest, one of the funniest moments the whole game. Because, I think Memitim came in the chat and he's like, "Ma'am, why are you in Caelid?" And I'm like, I chose a direction and I went. Oh, that's a boss. I'm not sure I'm ready for. Oh gosh. Siofra is amazing. There's some minor air trees. There's this one over here and this one up here. Let's see if we can't kill the Avatar. We should knock one of these mausoleums down to, like, duplicate, Renala's remembrances. Friends, hello. It's surrounded. Damn it. Hey, there's a scarab right there. Cool. We'll go with the stake and see where that gets me off. Great. Just great. These guys make a lot of noise. They're like the most noisy bouncy castles. I wonder why they're just stomping in place there. Some of these, like, enemy, like, tableaus are super, super evocative. Ooh, jawbone axe. Damn it. We'll get that tomorrow. Whew. We did some stuff. We celebrate some shard bearers. Somebody from my server got a shard bearer. That was the number 1. Number 2 is another server I'm part of. We defeated Renala today. We almost defeated another air tree avatar. And we discovered Jarburg, the chillest place in the place. But now we have to figure out what our next goal is, and do you guys mind? I head in that direction. So, thank you guys very much for joining me for today, and I'll see you next stream on Elden Ring. Bye, everybody!